Hello, hello. Welcome back to the world's finest podcast. That is Noah. I'm Bohdi.
I
Today,
am so lonely.
exactly.
All
To,
the other Viltrumites are scared of me.
nice.
No one talks to me. No one wants to be my friend. They think I am unstable. They send me from planet to planet committing atrocities in their name, and as I get better at it, they fear me more and more. I am a victim of my own success. Conquest. I don't even get a real name, only a purpose. I am capable of so much more and no one sees it. Some days I feel so alone I could cry, but I don't. I never do. Because what would be the point? Not a single person in the entire universe would care.
This is impressive. Did you memorize that?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
I
W.
literally am him.
Yeah.
Boys, we're reviewing Invincible Season 3.
Yeah. Continuing the trilogy of Invincible season reviews before season 4 comes out in a month. We did season 1 last week, and then we did a bonus episode of season 2 that dropped a few days ago. Make sure you guys check those out after this, or if you have already checked them out, thank you. But anyways,
Check it out before this.
yeah. But again, watch this video. Make sure you finish with this video, because that is,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Much like we did with the first 2 seasons, would you want to start the review off with the rating, Noah?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down, son.
All right, 3, 2, 1, 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Out of 10.
So it's both our favorite shows of all time, right?
I never said that.
You're not very good at hiding it when you're texting.
Son, I never said that.
Okay.
But it might be my favorite show of all time.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's close. This is about because Andor is my favorite show of all time.
That's a great pick.
And I'm like, Andor, you've got 2 seasons of absolute peak. Invincible, you've got 3. And more to come.
True.
There's just more to love.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a favorite, but right now I'm leaning more towards Invincible. I love this show.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
After I finished season 1, I was like, yeah, it's my
Spoiler
favorite
warning,
show.
by the way, obviously.
Yeah, big time spoiler warning. But yeah, as soon as I finished season 1, as soon as the finale ended, I'm like, this is my favorite show of all time. I hadn't even gotten to the 2. I was just like, this. There's nothing that's gonna beat this. And I knew that like season 2 and 3 were gonna be great, so I was like, yeah, I'm making the call. But yeah,
All right. So, do you like season 3 better than season 1?
so I was actually having this talk a little bit ago with one of my friends, and I was saying that I don't think I would want to pick a favorite because they're both amazing in their own ways. Season 1 is more of a complete story. Like the main priority, the number one main story is just Omni-Man killed the Guardians, and it's the aftermath of that. Season 3, there's like 4 or 5 different storylines. And a lot of them, although they are resolved, are still setting up for season 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So, anyways, they're 2 different things. I think they both excel so well at what they're doing, and I both love them so much that I can't pick a favorite. If I were to rewatch a season forever, it would probably be like season 1. But if I'm just probably saying what's a more enjoyable season, it's probably season 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And I think I completely agree, not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Season 1 is like one of the greatest seasons of television of all time. Season 3 is
Yeah.
too. I would say season 3 is as well. But season 1 is just such a complete, fleshed out,
It's
full
very
story.
tight.
It's very tight. Season 3 isn't. But it's not to a fault. Like season 3 isn't
It's just intentionally
open.
like it's just just the scope getting wider.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Like I'm not even kidding. Almost every single episode there's a different storyline. And it's not a bad thing. First 2 episodes are the opening of the Invincible Cecil fight. Episode 3 is literally just its own thing with the Mahler twins like taking over the nuclear plant and then Oliver killing him. Episode 4 is the whole entire like into the future time travel with um Immortal as the king. More reason to hate Immortal, by the
Yeah.
way. I told you he was gonna get worse. More reason to absolutely despise him. Um and then it's
Lisa!
and then it's also season episode 4 has another storyline with the Mark and Alan stuff. And then like literally every single episode after that's something completely different. It's the follow up with Titan and the Dragon and Machine Head, and then it's Powerplex, and then it's Invincible War, and then it's Conquest. So you literally have 8 different storylines in 8 different episodes. Like it's just a completely broader season of television. It feels like a comic book. Like
It's so good.
you can tell this is what the most pacing. This was the most comic booky pacing they took so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, good call. Because this is what I was. So I think. So, because the season 1 finale, favorite episode of the show.
easily. That's what I would.
Easily.
That's what I would
But
coin
then,
in as like probably the second best comic book episode of all time, right behind season 3 finale of Daredevil.
yeah, fair call. And then I was like thinking, like, but other than that, I think season 3, I consistently enjoyed more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like, like, just the quality of every season 3 episode was higher than the season 1 episodes.
Definitely, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, so enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
It's so enjoyable.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. That's exactly how I feel. Season 3 is like overall. Season 1 is a much more tight, probably like better written season, but season 3 is just like there's so much quantity and the quantity is so quality. If that makes sense. Like it's really hard. And that's one of the reasons I don't pick a favorite season is because like these 2 seasons are just so phenomenal and they're both just individual masterpieces. It doesn't feel right being like, yeah, season 1 is better, season 3 is
And
better.
also, like, finishing season 3 makes me love season 2 so much more. Just the more I think about season 2, the more I love it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
There isn't a bad episode of the show.
No. No bad episodes.
No,
Some
even
are obviously
mid.
better than others, though.
Yeah, they're all every single episode's good. So when I was watching this show, I obviously knew of Powerplex coming into it. I didn't know of Powerplex's like whole entire story. I just knew his character and I knew he was in season 3. As soon as I finished episode 5, and episode 5 is clearly filler, but it's in like a good way. Like it's
One of my favorite episodes.
really.
Is that the Powerplex one?
No, episode 5 is the one with
Oh.
Titan and the dragon and Mark and Eve, the
Oh,
security.
I thought you would. I thought that was. Sorry.
No.
You're talking about Powerplex, and then you said episode 5. So I thought
Yeah,
that
I
was.
meant episode 5
My
with
bad.
Titan and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
gotcha.
clearly a filler episode. And it's
Yeah.
not a bad episode. Like it's still great and it still has its own storyline. But like episode 6 through 8, that 3 episode arc, it's not even an arc. That 3 episode just continuation. And it's just like nonstop. Like every single episode ends with like another crazy thing. I was like, I don't think there's a season of television that has me this hooked as I was watching it. Like maybe season 3 of Daredevil's better, obviously. It's my pick for best season of television, period. But like still, season 3 of Invincible is just like so captivating and compelling throughout the entire thing. But then even heading into those final 3 episodes, it was just like I didn't want to stop watching it.
I love just the way they paced the Invincible War. Like day 1, day 2.
I'm so happy it
It's
was
like-
only 1 episode.
Why is that?
Because I don't feel like I feel like it would have been odd having like 3 episodes of an Invincible War and half the episodes would just be with side characters no one really cared about.
No, yeah, it was done so well.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, let's get into some spoilers, like deep spoilers. Obviously, it's already spoiler review, but so I knew Rex was gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Feel sad. I thought Oliver was dying in this.
That's pretty funny.
I know, like,
He was stretching him out, bro. That
No,
must
no,
have
I
been
straight up-
chiropractic.
I thought no, like genuinely, because it had been like, just like people just talking about Invincible, and I was like overhearing it, and I was and I just swear I heard like something about something happening to Oliver, and I was like, oh, this something's gonna happen to Oliver,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll see like videos about Oliver in season 4. I'm like, what the heck? And I just had no idea what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And so then Conquest is pulling out the chiropractor,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like,
Can Conquest
I thought he
please
was
do that
cooked.
to me, bro? Like, actually, my back
Bro, you are
needs
not
that.
surviving that. You are not
I don't need
surviving
it
that.
that deep. I mean, just like a slight just stretch, dude. Slight one.
Dude, he's screaming. His muscles are getting pulled apart, bro.
No, I don't mean that bad. Like, I don't. First of all, that's when you know it's good. Is when you're screaming. That's when you know the stretch is good. That's when you know it's gonna feel the best the next morning. It's true.
Okay. Um, man, I just like I don't really know where to start with this season.
There's literally so much, but it's all so good.
It's
Let's
so hard. Okay.
let's try to break it down. How about
You-
we try to break it down like just from beginning to end?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. First episode, it's great. They steal those two brothers steal the Declaration of Independence. That's mostly what happens in the first episode, up until the final with Doc Seismic breaking free. Gonna go on with his evil plans, and then it's the start of the peak in the final 5 minutes. Doc Seismic has them all locked up. The GDA comes in with the Darkwing, the new Darkwing. That was a total villain, dude. All the Reanimen. That's what they're called, right?
I don't know.
I forgot what they're called. The DA Sinclair things. It comes in with all
Yeah.
of these
So good.
things. When I say voice acting in this show is probably the best in any television show, I really mean that. Like, as
Yeah,
soon as Mark
it's
sees
special.
them, he was like, why are they here? And why the frick are they here? And he's like, why is he here? Why
Yeah.
the frick are they here? There is no one. I can't think of anyone that could give that line like that. Or better than that. It's perfect.
I think just the Mark Cecil conflict is done so perfectly, and Cecil continues to be one of my favorite characters.
Oh.
He doesn't have to be a good dude for him to be one of your
Listen,
favorite characters.
are you okay? Are you Team Mark or Team Cecil? There's a correct answer to this.
Well, I'm obviously Team Mark,
Okay, good boy.
but I can still appreciate the character of Cecil.
Cecil's backstory is sick.
It's like people who love the Joker. Obviously, he's a really terrible dude. Obviously, he's way worse than Cecil. But like, you can still love the character.
Yeah. His backstory, where it just takes up the first like 15 minutes of episode 2,
Oh,
where
I
it's like
loved it.
him stopping the terrorist attack, and then like his face gets like blown off and stuff,
Oh, I loved
and
it.
then the explanation to a scar where it's all the
It's a
fake
reminder.
skin, but he left it there. It's a reminder that I messed up and I need to do better. And then when the GDA headquarters are getting stormed, and it's the two dudes that are the girl and the dude that had the terrorist attack. The entire backstory, that might be the best backstory for a conflict like that you could have had. Because
It's
if Cecil didn't have, so the way I view it is I'm Team Mark, but I do see
are people actually Team Cecil?
there are a lot of Team Cecil.
Some.
Alex Coleman is a Team Cecil person.
Son.
So the way I see it is it's Team Mark.
I don't think it's like
But there's so many things that Cecil does right, but he just messes up a lot. And it's hard to defend him, but there's so many things he does right. One of my favorite things about
I think it is. I don't think it is as not like it is just gray. I don't think it's black. I don't think it's night and day. I think it's gray area.
oh,
It's
he's
like,
terrible. He's extremely wrong.
but like he's also like his motivation is there.
His motivation's there, but he does it wrong. And this is the thing. So like with the whole entire rehabilitation thing, having a no-kill rule with no rehabilitation is totally useless. Because the entire point of not killing someone is you want them to get better. And then like so that is one thing that I take Cecil's side on. Another thing I take Cecil's side on is just the fact that whatever Cecil wants to do in the GDA, he should be able to do for the most part. Like that was one of the things Mark was arguing, was that like the stuff he did with the GDA was like unconstitutional and stuff, which like
Mm.
It's just stuff that it's his it's his headquarters. It's what he
Yeah.
does. The other thing is, I'm so glad Mark isn't working with the GDA anymore like that,
Yeah.
because having Cecil do his own thing, but then also having Mark be able to do his own thing, and then them just teaming up is just like the best way you could do
It's a
it.
nice dynamic.
It's a really nice dynamic. The fact that Cecil put a bomb in Mark's head, that was the thing.
That's
That was the
insane.
thing that was like, I'm never gonna take Cecil's side.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at
Such a great character though.
the whole entire thing with the rehabilitation and then using the GDA for money and then do all these projects and stuff. I'm all for that. If that's how you want to live your life and do it, go ahead. But the fact he put a bomb in Mark's head and he was just a total grade A butthole to him the entire season is just like, this is such a wrong thing to do. When for two seasons, Mark has literally almost died nearly every single week, saving you, saving the GDA, and saving the world, and you still have no trust in him to where you put a frigging bomb in his head.
Mm. What do we think of the black and blue suit?
You
It's
think it's
so
better
good.
than the other one?
I don't know.
I think I might prefer the season 1 and 2 one more, but season 3 is great.
I like the yellow is just more classic, but like for what it is, the blue and black is so good.
The symbolization behind it is the thing that makes me love it so much.
I just love both for what they are.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing, the fact that so this is what makes me so this is one of the things that makes me so excited for season 4 is I think this is going to be another like really character driven season. Like they've all been really character driven, but I mean like season 1 level character driven. Like it's just the entire time it's focusing on Mark, focusing on these characters, growing them. One of the reasons I think that it's going that way is because Mark finally went to kill. Literally, like he tried to kill this time. Tried to kill
Yeah.
Conquest. He thinks Conquest is dead, but then Cecil, this is the biggest
I
this
was
is the second biggest
Cecil.
dumb move. This is the other
If
way.
you're on Cecil, no, genuinely, if you're on Cecil's side for
You need
that,
help. You need help.
like that, I don't understand.
Yeah. So this was another one of the reasons that I'll never be Team Cecil is the fact he put Conquest in a frigging bomb. First of all, how does this make logically, how does this make sense? Where we put him in a 10-ton bomb to where if he moves, it's going to explode. And it's going to explode a lot because it's a 10-ton bomb. So the damage control is just going to be crazy there. And then we all know Conquest is getting out of there somehow. Like it's just, we all know it's going to happen. Why would you ever do that? It doesn't make sense. It's such a
The thing's
stupid
gonna blow
move.
up, and it's just he's gonna be chill anyway. He's gonna be
Yeah,
like,
he's going to be perfectly fine.
here's something. What is with this show and people getting surviving their skull getting just absolutely obliterated?
For real.
Sure, Conquest is a Viltrumite. Bro, how is he surviving? Angstrom, bro. How is Chopped R Angstrom surviving that, bro? I don't.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And you think that after Invincible learns that Angstrom survived that, you think he would make sure Conquest was dead? I mean, he did tell them to burn the body. To be fair,
And like he cooked Conquest.
he did.
Like he absolutely slaughtered that dude. You can't trust when I say this is one of the things when I say it's okay for Cecil to have run the GDA the way he wants. This is one of the arguments people say is when I say something like that, people are like, but he put Conquest in the bomb and that's the GDA's undoing. Mark was the one who quote unquote killed Conquest. He should have more say in that than Cecil does. If he wants that body burned, that body should be burned. Like you shouldn't ask any questions. That body should have been dead. That should have been incinerated. You shouldn't have had a chance to come back. And the other stupid thing is Cecil has done study and study on Viltrumites. The fact that he'd be stupid to not know that Viltrumites get stronger with age. That's just common knowledge. Conquest is just going to get stronger. He's not even at peak physical form. He's not even at peak physical form. If he can survive Mark headbutting him a million times and cooking him, he's going to survive a bomb. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just, you can't defend that. It makes no sense.
That fight is
Insane.
special. It's insane. Also, maybe coldest entrance for a character ever.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
What other character has entered a scene with that much aura ever?
A Joker. Dark Knight.
When?
When he enters the gangster area with the mob.
Son, that is just not even close. It's not even close.
It's not. But
Stand
like,
ready for my arrival, worm. Peak. It's not a good time. And it's the way
no.
that
And he's
shot
like,
is so good.
and the fact that Mark loves it, dude. He wants this. This is the thing Mark needs, and he got it. It's like, that's cool. That's special.
It's obviously I like the season 1 finale more, and the emotion behind the fight is like so much better in season 1 finale. The fight itself and just how entertaining it is to watch, this clears.
I think it's great. One of the things that I don't. So, in the time travel episode, when he gets to the future, there's a couple things. First of all, it's Immortal being the bum he is. This is if you give Immortal anything more than duplicate, the world's gonna go to crap. That's just the way it works. It's just the way it works, sadly.
I like that
But
episode.
no, I love that episode. I absolutely love that episode. I just absolutely hate Immortal. King Immortal, bro. Whoever
You're
thought this was
overhated.
a good idea? Whoever thought this was a good idea for King Immortal, bro. But anyways, when Mark goes time travels and he pulls up on King Immortal, and he's like, "Wow, you look so weak." He's like, "You look so small." He's like, "Are you sick again?" That gets me excited for two things. First of all, we know that soon-ish Mark is finally going to become strong enough to fight because he still gets whooped in nearly every single fight he's in.
It's
And
actually
so
cooked how much he gets whooped.
it's insane. He would have
And this is the strongest he's been so far in the show.
and if it wasn't for Adam Eve, he would have been dead. And
Mm.
it would have been bad. He's very weak. He's a complete punching bag. But I'm just excited for him to become super strong. And the second thing is they talk about a sickness. I wonder if we're ever going to get that.
Mm.
Because this is like 500 years in the future, and I doubt they're going to go that far. But it would be interesting to see if the sickness was like early on.
Yeah. Here's something that I just thought about, and just further reason for Duplicate to just be the worst.
Yeah.
So she's like, they come back. She's like, oh, I just needed to escape. You know that you can do that. You can quit the Guardians for a bit without faking your death
Mm-hmm.
and making all your friends who really care about you think that you're dead. You can just say, hey, I need a break,
And this is
and
one
just
of
dip.
this is one of
That's
the
all
reasons
you
I hate
gotta do.
Immortal. Because there's no way Immortal defends that. And then actually leaves the Guardians himself to go be with that, bro.
And then later on, when he's old, he's like, I've had hundreds of
Mm-hmm.
wives. Who is that? Ugh!
I hate
Silly
Immortal.
boy.
I hate
Silly
Immortal.
boy. He's Loki tough, though.
A little bit. He's like if Stick was a worse character.
Stick's
Basically,
also Loki tough.
he is. Stick is mad tough. Um.
Where's Omni-Man?
Yeah.
Where is he?
So let's talk a little bit about the Invincible War, man.
Yeah, do it.
So
Let's do
in
it.
season 2, I said, "Would you want Angstrom to come back?" And you're like, "I'm like, oh, he doesn't come back." I said I lied about something. That was the one thing I lied about because I actually wanted to
I
hear.
thought the thing you were lying about was Oliver
Yeah.
being a teenager
Yeah.
later on.
So
I was
this
like,
is the thing.
son, I know he's lying. I know Oliver's gonna get slimed.
Yeah.
He
So
didn't.
this is the thing I'm talking about. First of all, how is he alive? Like, I know the
No,
robots.
Angstrom just has no right to be alive. Like,
No, I know.
It's not possible.
And then even the fact that
It's
he's
not possible.
alive in the finale is even crazier. The fact that he's like actually alive in the finale makes it even crazier because he kind of got slimed in that battle. Like it's actually crazy how this dude is breathing. It makes no sense. But Invincible War, highlight of that episode was Rex's death, obviously.
Very sad.
So one of my favorite things about Rex is there's a scene with him and Kate on the roof, and obviously him and Kate are like boyfriend and girlfriend now. They're together. He's bettering himself. And she's like, I want to leave. She's like, I want to have a normal life and I want to be a normal person. One of my favorite lines in season 3 and kind of with Rex was the Rexplode isn't a secret identity. It is my identity. And it's just like,
Yeah.
it's actually so sad thinking about the fact that like this is like slavery in a way. Like this is who he is and this is who he's always going to be. Even if he likes it, even if he wanted, even if he likes it, he can never break free at any time he wants. And it's like they even talk about how he was like kind of abused as a kid because he got like shipped off to be experimented on and to get the powers. And it's just so sad. And the fact that he dies the episode after that, it's just like it's crazy.
He's got such good character development.
He really does.
But he still continues to be the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Like the same goated funniness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Also, blowing up your skeleton, tough.
That's tough. That's a way to go.
It's a tough way to go out. That's the way to go.
That's the way to go.
Imagine if like the Invincible variant just survived that.
I was kind of expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. When I was watching that, I'm like,
Like
there's no way.
low key, like power scaling wise, that Invincible variant should have survived that. But storytelling wise, that would have been awful, and Rex would have died for nothing.
And there's two things. It's actually power scaling wise. Does he survive, or did Rex like fully like bomb himself?
I'll be mad. I'll be mad.
What do you mean? No, I mean like, do you not think Rex's explosion could have killed him?
It depends how big
If he like fully blew himself up, like he knew he wasn't coming back from that. There's a chance. I don't know, but it's just it was so.
I am
tough.
saying like he is dead, but I'm not saying. I'm just saying, power scaling wise, maybe
Yeah.
he could have survived. But I'm saying storytelling wise, he is dead. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I was going to ask you, what's your favorite Invincible variant?
I was about to say the same thing.
Hey, W. Great minds think alike.
I really like the one, and it's got the cloth over the face,
He's tough.
and I like the yellow one's pretty cool. You know the one I'm
Sinister
talking about?
Mark? That's how I was pulling up.
Cool.
This dude, you know he's a cannibal, right? So in the comics, so you know the place they like after they were gonna turn on Angstrom, and Angstrom sends him to that desert.
The zombies place.
Yeah, the desert.
Oh.
He eats the other Invincible variants. He's kind of tough. Yeah.
Wait, let me pull him up.
He's a total cannibal. It's literally a huge joke too.
Invincible War variant. I remember there's another one that I really liked, and now I'm just struggling to remember what it looks like.
I think it's No Goggles Mark, right? The one who fights who Mortal kills. He's so funny.
Yeah, I don't like No Goggles. It's an L design.
It was so funny. It's no, I don't want to not be living. That's such a funny line.
I like the one. I like the one, and it's literally the suit he has in season 3, the black and the blue suit, and then his mask is black, and he's got no hair coming out. His like head's fully enclosed. Should I share screen?
Sure, dude. Let it rip.
This one.
There's low-key nothing pulling up. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Son, are you serious?
I'm for real, bro.
Oh well, never mind. The one with the black mask, boys. Black mask covering his things, boy. He's really cool.
One of my favorite things is that there isn't a bad Invincible variant. And they all serve their points.
There is.
What?
Just the chopped ones.
Bro, like they have no screen time.
No, the guy with the mohawk, he's so chopped.
Yeah, he's
so got cool, so much screen time.
He's so cool, he's not. Though. He's so cool, though.
So chopped.
I like watching him just like wreak havoc on everyone. How was Mohawk and Mark chopped, bro? What?
He's chopped. Something I'm really excited about for future seasons is because the development of Mark, obviously not killing, is so good. Mm-hmm. Like he won't kill. Season 2 accidentally kills Angstrom. Trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Season 3, Oliver, obviously, amazing character, by the way. He's like saying, he kills the Molar twins, and that's a huge thing.
I love that scene. It was an accident, I swear. That was not an accident, little bro. It
was not an accident, son. And then there's that whole thing. It's like, we don't kill people. Mm-hmm. Conquest pushes him that hard, and then you obviously got the ending of the season where he's like, I'm just gonna kill people now, bro. I don't even care. If anyone puts my family in danger, bro, I'm slamming them out.
I highly doubt that last, by the way. I highly doubt he starts killing
Yeah, but I'm just so
professionally.
excited just to see that.
I'm excited for him
It's
to
such good
watch
writing
him.
because like he's actually like justified. It makes sense for his character, all
Yeah,
the stuff he's been through. Like
yeah.
the fact that he wouldn't kill Conquest nearly killed Eve. He had to kill Conquest, and now he understands. He's like,
One of my favorite things
and
about
the same
Mark.
thing with
Go ahead.
on because obviously Angstrom came back as well. So
One of my favorite things about Mark is his loyalty towards everyone he cares about.
Mm.
Like, if Eve wasn't in this conquest battle, I don't. This wouldn't have been as good as it was for multiple
No,
reasons. One,
you don't get
there's a zero.
Cecil.
Yeah, there's a 0% chance he wins that fight without Mark or without Eve. And if he
Yeah,
ended up winning that fight, it would have been like, this is kind of stupid. Like, talk about
yeah.
power
It
scaling.
wouldn't
Like
have made
that,
sense.
it wouldn't have made sense at all. And not just that, it's like the fact Eve almost died. Eve going subatomic, the shot of her like going subatomic, and it's just like fully black with like the sparkles of pink, and it's just like her body is pink. It's perfect. Like that is such a phenomenal shot. But
Cecil only rocks up after she's booty
yeah,
naked.
no. We can't be
Freak.
saying this on the podcast. Uh,
Bro.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
my bad, son. He's a
um,
freak, bro.
he's a gooner. He's big time gooner.
Donald continues to be the GOAT, by the way.
He is. Him and Donald. So, have you seen the thing? I think it was like some sort of Valentine's thing, and Invincible posted it, and it was like this Valentine's montage, I think, and it was like Eve and Mark, and they started hugging, and then it was like another couple. I think it was like Rex and Ray, and then it's freaking Debbie and Oliver, and then it was Donald and Cecil, and everyone in the comments was like, "Gay, gay, gay! Shippers are gonna go crazy! Gay, gay, gay!" And I was just like, "All right, Invincible knows their audience, man."
What do you think about Debbie's new Hos?
Paul, he's kind of the goat.
He is, but he's also like,
I want Omni Man back. Give me Omni Man. Get back together
yeah,
with Omni
exactly.
Man.
Yeah,
You
low,
know this is a hot
low
take,
key. I
right?
want that.
People do not want Omni Man and Debbie back together.
That's that's very fair. Like that
No,
is
it's very
very
fair, but I feel like I want them
like
back
it's
together.
very fair. I don't know what I want.
Neither do I. I'm kind of excited to see what they
I
do.
don't know what I want.
Is
Deb
it
just
crazy to
deserves to
say
be happy.
I'm happy I didn't read the comics before watching the show?
Okay, here's where I wanted to go. All right, so I because I didn't read the comics before watching the show because I just wanted to watch the show. I'm in the show and I'm thinking I'm so invested in this. I don't know if I want to read the comics.
Yeah,
Now I'm at the point where I'm like, I think I want to read all the comics.
but I know I'm not gonna like it as much.
But
But it's
I
gonna
don't
make
know
me
if
like the
that's the
show more.
case.
It is. For me, it's like I'm afraid of two things. First of all, I kind of want to just wait for this season to get over before I read any of them, if I do. And second of all, I'm afraid of me obviously not liking the comics. Everyone knows the show is way better than the comics. The Robert Kirkman himself literally said, "I made so many mistakes with the comics, and I'm using the show to fix them." Like those were literally what he said. One of the mistakes was Conquest. Conquest is just completely different in the comics than he is in the show. Um, so I'm afraid of reading it and then being like, "This is just." Since I have such high expectations from the show, I'm just like, "This is kind of bad compared to the show." And then I'm also afraid of like,
I've heard it's still great though.
I heard it's so great, but I'm also afraid of like, what if I don't like how they lay the arcs out in the show more than like the comics? Like I just kind of want to separate the two for a while. Like does that make sense? Like I don't want to
Yeah,
co-mix the two.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Keep thinking about it. It's tossing around in my mind right now. And because also I'm thinking like on this in the spoiler aspect, people like I'm already seeing comic spoilers for the comics because Invincible fans just like to spoil the comics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe it's just I don't know. Uh yeah, what yeah. That's my sense on the
What's your
comics.
favorite part of the show this season? Like, what's your favorite scene?
I am so lonely.
Yeah, like that makes sense.
But also I like the beginning of the Conquest fight. I like the whole
Yeah,
Conquest fight. It's
the whole
so good.
conquest fight's great. One of my favorite things about the conquest fight too is you finally start getting the dynamic. This is you finally start getting the dynamic we talked about, where Mark and Cecil, two separate forces, two separate ways of going about things, but they still team up. It's much like Batman and Superman, like in Batman and Justice League. Like they're completely do two separate ways of doing things, but they still team up. I loved in episode 8, like when he called for Cecil, Cecil was there for him. In episode 7, after the Invincible War, they have this talk at the GTA headquarters, and like you can see that they're kind of sorry for the way they acted to each other. I loved how he finally got that dynamic kind of fully introduced in episode 8, but then I also hate how they ruin it with the Conquest being alive. Not ruin it, but like how they keep Conquest alive.
Cecil's just being Cecil, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just, at the moment, it's not a criticism. And it doesn't bother me at the moment. It's so far, it is still different. Season 2 has ended with Mark killing someone. Season 3 has ended with Mark killing someone.
But he didn't
Different.
kill him.
One is an accident. He thinks he did. It's the same emotional thing. Like, obviously, the first one's an accident. Second one's on purpose, right? Great so far. By the time we get to, as it gets on, I'm going to need them to start doing some different things with how they defeat villains. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think...
Like, if it's just another just Mark just killing him again, and it's like, oh, look, he killed him again. At the moment, it's great, but I don't want it to get repetitive. It's not yet, but it could be.
It's the Daredevil
You know what I'm
thing.
saying?
With Daredevil giving up the cowl.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
really great in the show, in its own
But
thing.
you don't know. You don't want them to overuse it.
But if it happens again in like season 2 of Born Again, like it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
So.
But then also, I know this show, and it could happen, and then it could be peak.
Yeah. Predictions for season 4. I know we're going to do a season 4 video, but just real quick. Do you actually think he's going to kill? Like, really, like, start killing?
For a bit.
I doubt it stays. And I doubt it's as big as people think it's going to be.
I reckon it's going to last a little bit.
I bet something's going to... Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't think it's like he's just going to be killing people left, right, and center. It's not going to be like that. It's just going to be like...
Specific hook.
If his family... Like, if the people he cares about is seriously in danger, that's like when he's going to be killing people.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that he's just going to be sliming out everyone he sees like the Punisher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going to be like, someone attacks Debbie, he's just going to slime him out straight away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's what it's more going to be like.
Yeah.
Or low key. Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
You have something to say? Low key, to wrap it up.
You think so?
You have more to say?
I just wanted to say one more thing.
Yeah.
Powerplex, that entire episode, I like how
it's fun.
It's
so
a really
cute.
good episode. I like how it's just a warning. Like, you never really see in comic book media the aftermath of big events. Invincible does it so many times.
Every time they talk about the Chicago event, I'm just like, yes.
And then the fact we have an entire episode based on the Chicago event where his sister and niece die in the Chicago event. And then, like, he decides to pick it up himself and, like, go after Invincible. It's just, you never see anything like that. And it's so unique and it's just so great. And I know
it's essentially Baron Zemo.
Yeah, but if Baron Zemo was way, way better.
And then obviously the title card sequence is really funny.
Title card sequence is great.
Bro, and then his family just dies.
Yeah, he kind of kills them.
He kills them.
And then I like how when he breaks out of the prison in the Invincible War, and he's just like, ooh, and he's just like, time to kill more Invincible variants. And there's that one dude in the prison, and he just goes right after him. He gets to like fulfill his desire on the different mark.
It's so good. It's such a great season. I love this show so much.
It really is. I'm excited to rewatch it and to see how I feel after rewatch.
That Conquest fight's so good.
It is.
All right, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you, boys, for watching. Be sure to check out season 1, season 2 review, and are we about to record it right now? Season 4, some season 4 stuff.
You want to do a bonus episode season 4?
That's what I'm thinking.
I love that, dude.
We'll do that right now.
Let's do it right now.
Season 4 bonus app. And thank you, boys, for watching. Join the Discord server. Like, comment, subscribe. What's your favorite season of Invincible? And why? And thanks, boys. Peace.
God bless.